I'll let you know as soon as I see you
Sounds
here.
good. Yeah, and then we'll check our sound. Make sure we're good. Always takes so long.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed on my phone.
Yeah. I think it's normal with TikTok anyways.
Hello, hello.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Happy
There
Sunday.
you are.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Are you loud enough?
I think I'm loud enough.
Yes. It was hard to tell.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for the heart. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Sarah. All right. You just let me know when it's busy enough.
Sounds good.
We'll stop.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, everyone. So feel free to start putting in some questions here. Also, thank you so much, Sarah, Astrid, and Leanda for all of the gifts. Welcome back.
Thank you so much, you guys.
All right, our first free question here is from Melissa, who says, will I be in a relationship before the end of the year?
Yes.
Our next question is from Kelly. Kelly says, is Scott going to reach out soon?
I hear that there is going to be reach out. It's not feeling very soon, though. They're saying around November. Okay.
Our next question is from Gorgeous. Gorgeous says, will things work out for me with the job at Takeda?
No. Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from Aaron Early. Aaron says, am I still on track?
Yes.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from D. D says, will I need to get knee surgery in the future?
Yeah, it looks like you will. But it's not soon, so don't panic, okay?
All right, thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. One moment here.
Better?
Yes. All right, and if you are just joining us here, there is still plenty of time to get on the list. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And I will go over our list here, everyone. So if you have already donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, I'm going to go over that right now. Oh, and thank you so much, Sarah and Dee, for the gifts.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Gabby, as well.
Aw, thank you. Hi, Gabby.
All right, first up on our list is Astrid L., then Fiona K., then Michelle Placencia, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Bree M., then Lisa Lopez, then Kimber Pell, then Terry Tillman, then Greg P., then June Riley, then Aaron Early, then Janice Mahon, and it looks like that is it for now.
Okay.
All right, that means it's still a great time to get on the list, everyone.
Mhm.
Again, the link is in the bio, and you'll see the donate button there to get on the list.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
Thank you, Meta, for the gift as well.
Aw, thanks, Meta.
All right, our first question here is from Astrid
Astrid.
L. Hi, Astrid. She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Astrid's first question, she says, Morning, ladies.
Morning.
Hope you are well.
You too, honey.
It's been 4 days and haven't heard anything from Billy. Will he reach out soon, or should I reach out?
It will be you reaching out. I hear wait at least a week, okay?
Her next question is, he was a bit more engaged in chat or calls in the past and seems that has subsided, yet our connection is stronger or
Yeah.
easier, should I say. Why the difference?
You know, he can just be a little fickle sometimes, is what I feel. It doesn't seem like there is any rhyme or reason to it. It's just where the mood goes. Yeah, basically, that's what they're saying.
Her next question is, I do indeed feel the first interaction comes from me 99% of the time. You mentioned that will change. Do you still foresee this in our near future?
Yeah, it's still coming. Just be patient, they say.
Astrid's next question is, we are so conditioned that love or desire means being in touch with one another to give confirmation that the other person is important. Will his journey in love open his eyes that it can and is really good? I need confirmation, as you know.
Yeah, I mean, he will eventually. It's gonna take some time, so don't expect it to happen overnight. Well, I know you don't, but so it is gonna take some time. So be patient with them, okay?
And Astrid's last question is, I feel I am a lot more in my power, and confusion sets in when people say I should move on, as he has not given me anything to stick around yet. I keep believing.
Mm-hmm.
And don't want to give up. Am I confusing teachings and love?
No, no, not at all. No, I think you're very right on that. And sometimes we have to be strong for the other person. You know, with Billy, there is a lot of resistance, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to go somewhere, right?
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you again for all of the gifts, everyone.
Mhm.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you, thank
Also,
you.
again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone. You guys have been doing a great job so far. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much. All right, next up on our list here is Fiona K. Hi, Fiona. Fiona gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Fiona's first question is, should I be looking for a job external from my current job?
Yes.
Her next question is, has my sister Caroline come to terms with the wills and accepted it?
Yeah.
Her next question is, my husband is applying to jobs. Will he get one he is happy with?
I hear he will. It does look like it takes a couple of months though.
Her next question is, are we still going to move houses? Do you see when?
It looks like it is going to be March is what they're showing next year.
And Fiona's last question, she says, my dad passed away this year. Does he have any messages for me?
Oh, he's super proud of you is the first thing that he shows me. He's putting sunglasses on. It feels like these sunglasses are important. So this is something I'm going to mention because he's like literally putting them on. Very specific is what he's showing me. So he's putting on these sunglasses. I will say he is very much around you and in your space on a continuous basis. So it does feel like he's around a lot. Okay. And you felt him, he says. You have felt him and you have so he's saying you have heard his voice. So it wasn't your imagination, it was not. Is what I want to say. Okay? So that's just his way of validating that he is still around.
All right. Thank you so much, Fiona. That's it for her. Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Michelle. She gets 5 questions here.
Perfect.
Michelle's first question, she says, "Hi, Rebecca and
Hi.
B. Hope you're well.
You too, honey.
I'm trying to get through this, and I will say I'm not feeling anxious.
Good.
Is there movement behind the scenes for Fernando and I?"
Always. Always. Yeah. You know, when you keep yourself in the right alignment, things just move along so smoothly.
Michelle's next question is, last night I know I dreamed, and I felt he was trying to come through. Was it him?"
Yeah, it does feel like you tried to visit each other.
Her next question is, "I'm trying to take things day by day. Do you see how this week will go for me?"
It feels a little bit like the same energy. I don't see anything significant happening this week for you regarding this connection, but it does feel like it's a week you can handle. Nothing to worry about.
Her next question is, "Has Fernando looked at my message again?" And Michelle's last question is, "I've probably asked this before, and I apologize, but
Okay.
am I the only one Fernando truly wants romantically?"
So with Fernando, I mean, yes, I'm going to start with yes so that you don't panic. But he has a lot of reservations around a romantic connection because he's been hurt before. So I would say that there's not really anybody yet who has taken that space, but you come first for the people in his life, if that makes sense. Okay.
All right, and she says, "As always, thank you for your guidance,
Oh, you're
especially
welcome, honey.
during tough
Yeah.
times." Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hi,
Hello,
Han.
Marie Loon. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, "Would this connection and friendship I have with Matt change the timeline of my person coming?"
It can if it gets a little too murky. I'll say it like
Her next question is, "Do you see when do you see Matt wanting and asking for more?"
I would say, okay, so one, let's not pull for that because if you pull for that, it's going to happen and then you're not going to be satisfied. So I wouldn't even be asking those types of questions because that's how you get that all muddled. Okay. But I would say it will be within the next 2 months if you continue on with that energy.
Marie Loon's next question is, "I seem to have attracted through the years men that are in ethical, non-monogamous relationships. Is a monogamous relationship better for me or the opposite?"
No, definitely a monogamous. You're not the sharing type.
Her next question is, "I made a list a while ago of how I want to feel with my person and
Mhm.
what I'd like my person to be. I meditated and adjusted it today.
Good.
Is there anything else I need to do to be clear, as my team says, to be ready for my person?"
I think that that is the best way to be clear is to revisit it and really tweak anything in there. Make sure that you have it written in a positive format. Okay, so if you want somebody who's a non-smoker, you want to write it not like that. You want to write that they have a healthy lifestyle, that type of thing, right? So you always want to make sure that it's in a positive format.
And her last question here, Marie Lynn says, "I feel guilty so often with Tucker as I have to put him aside to keep everyone safe.
Mhm.
It is difficult to manage him being aggressive with my pets and sometimes me. Am I
Mhm.
doing this all right?"
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're coping as much as you can, honey, and it's gonna be fine.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Lynn. That is it for her.
All right.
All right, I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here is Bree M., then Lisa Lopez, then Kimber Pell, then Terry Tillman, then Greg P., then June Riley, then Aaron Early, then Janice Mahon, then Ashlyn Rampool, then James McDermott, then Sonia Gerber, then Chiquinta Thomas, then Kim F., and looks like that is it for now. So if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. You guys have been tapping super fast.
Awesome.
I'm impressed. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you, everyone who has been tapping. And thank you, everyone who has been gifting as well. You guys are amazing. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Bree M. Hi,
Hi,
Bree.
Bree.
Welcome back. Bree gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, hello, lovely
Hi.
ladies. Since the attempt to ban short-term rentals on Maui, I've had difficult filling my calendar with rentals, even with a price reduction. Do you see when it'll be getting better?
I do hear that it's gonna be about 3 to 4 months before it gets better. So be patient.
Bree's next question is, do you see me having success with midterm rentals like traveling nurses? I'm not sure if I should focus my attention there.
I wouldn't limit yourself just because it won't work out if you're too focused. So I would say no, don't do that.
Bree's next question is, property values have also plummeted,
Mm.
although you mentioned that at some point I can sell at a price they sold for before this drop in value.
Yeah.
Do you see when it will be correcting?
About 6 months.
Bree's next question is, when I do sell, will I be able to roll it into another investment property on Maui?
Yeah.
And their last question is, I still haven't gotten an offer for my invention. Is there something stopping that from coming through?
I think for you more so than anything, it's the worry around it. So get clear on, it's a great idea. It's going to be beneficial. Let it go. Let the universe do what it does. Okay. And you
All
already know
right.
this, they say.
That is it for Bree.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Bree. Our next question is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi, Lisa.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Lisa's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
So the ending of my trip with Alex went smoother, like you said.
Mhm.
We did have a lot of emotional hard times on this trip, but also some amazing times. Moving forward, will we start communicating at least more than we have in the past? Shorter, no contacts?
Um, yes, you will have shorter no contacts, I hear. It does feel like there is going to be a brief separation of the energy for a little bit here first. And then, yes, it gets better. Okay.
Lisa's next question is, do you see how he's feeling about me and bringing me along on this trip? Hopefully we have more trips to come in the future.
Yeah. It feels like, although it kind of was a little bit rocky, it does feel like it was still a good idea. And he still feels like it was a good idea. You did well with your energy, and that really had a good effect and impact on him. So he does feel good about the trip as well here.
And Lisa's last question is, still hopeful for what's to come.
Mhm.
Has the hardest hurdles finally been put behind us as things feel much better? As always, thank you.
I would say the hardest has for sure. I mean, what happened while you were away was supposed to happen to help reignite things in a different way. So it was a good thing. Again, like I said the last time, even though it doesn't feel good, it was a good thing because it's the catalyst to change in your relationship and your connection. So yeah, it'll get better now.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell.
Hi,
Hi,
Kimber.
Kimber gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, good afternoon, sweet
Good
ladies.
afternoon, honey.
My hubby has been well, but recently sleeping more again and not
Mhm.
engaging in many things.
Mhm.
Do you see how he's doing?
I hear he's still on that same energy. Right now he's doing okay. Yeah, the tiredness is normal. They say that it's normal. It's a slow progression into things going into October, so you'll notice a difference with him.
Kimber's next question is, we had a good visit with old friends in LA with the exception of 2 ladies that were so rude to me that even the people around us could not believe it.
Wow.
I see them maybe every 5 years. I walked off and chose not to engage with them. Do you see why?
It feels to me like they're just really into themselves more so now, and they've kind of become more self-absorbed, and so I wouldn't associate with them again. To be honest, doesn't feel like they're good for you anyway. You've changed a lot, so you have a very different vibration. Now you clash with them.
And Kimber's last question is, should I get with a realtor and list home here in Apollo Beach?
Yeah, you should. I would say not this month. Um, they're saying wait 3 months and then do it. Okay? So that seems to be the right marker. You have a lot to do first, is what I hear. You have a lot to get it prepared.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That is it for her. Our next question here is from Terry Tillman.
Hi,
Hi,
Terry.
Terry gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Terry's first question is, do you see a time frame when Aaron and Madison will part ways?
So it's before the year is up as well.
Terry's next question is Aaron working?
No, doesn't look like it.
And Terry's last question is Aaron moving to a better place or is this place too expensive?
I'm not sure what the question is. Moving to another place,
Mm-hmm.
not staying where they are. Yeah, Aaron will be moving, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. That's it for them. And wow, thank you so much, Gabby, for those gifts. You're
Aw, thanks,
awesome.
Gabby.
Also, thank you everyone who has been tapping.
Yeah.
You guys are tapping like crazy.
Are
We're
they?
going to make it to our like goal in no time.
Wow, eh? Good stuff.
All right. That's it for Terry. Here,
Okay.
our next question is from Greg P. Hi,
Hi,
Greg,
Greg.
who gets 10
Nice. All
questions.
right.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Greg's first question is Blessings, Rebecca and team. The point of no return has been reached.
Mm-hmm.
My council has sent a challenging letter last Thursday. Do you see what they're up to now?
I mean, it's the same momentum, honey. They're following the money. So they're doing their darndest to come out unscathed and without retribution, basically, with you. It's not gonna work though.
Greg's next question is Do you see what I can expect within the coming 2 weeks?
Lies. Deceit is what I hear. Um, I do hear that there are some receipts of things, so some faked evidence or fake proof of things that they're claiming. So make sure that you do call them out on that, okay?
Greg's next question is I will challenge their position
Yes.
in a court of law. Do you see how long it will take before a verdict is given?
8 months. Long time.
Greg's next question is Do you see how the verdict will turn out for me?
In your favor, I'm sure.
His next question is I believe you said that I would be sent home pending the verdict. Did I understand correctly? And if so, do you see if I will receive when I will receive the instructions to leave the pending verdict?
So, what I hear is that there will be a request for you to leave. I don't hear that you have to accept. Okay, so just to be clear on that, it is something that you can choose to say no to. It's not going to be a forced thing because they don't really have what they need to force you to. Um, if we're waiting for the verdict, it's going to be a long time. So you don't want that. Okay. That's not the outcome we want to focus on. We want to focus on things being put into alignment and for things to come to light. There's two individuals on the top of this whole thing that are the issue. So I think it's important to have your team really focus on them.
All right, Greg's next question is After the verdict, do you see how long it will take to move forward into my next cycle?
Well, you should already be starting, is what they say. It feels like you should be making those contacts now. You should be really talking to the people that you already know in politics and see how you can start getting your foot in. It feels like it'll be about 5 months from now before you actually start anything.
Greg's next question is I'm asking my guides to step in and support me and to bring about an outcome in my favor.
Of course.
Is there any guidance from my guides about this?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you are open to them doing that, they step in. So it's a good thing. I think the biggest guidance that they can give you is don't have any fear. Again, this is happening because it's meant to happen to move you into a new line of work where you have more power and more effect on what you're supposed to be doing. So it is a good thing.
Greg's next question is I'm asking my guides to open a path for me so I can move on in peace and tranquility into my next cycle. Is there any guidance on this?
Yeah, and that's great. Perspective is everything and how we word things is very important. I think it's a good way to want the energy to flow. Again, it's just keeping your focus on that. You're going to have a little pushback from things. So just make sure that you do ground yourself as things are getting a little bit difficult, okay?
Greg's next question is I have a very strong feeling that my guides need me to move on to my next cycle. Is there any information on what the essence of that new cycle will be?
Uh-huh. So, I mean, what you're going to be doing is in the political arena, you are going to help make bigger changes. And ironically enough, where you're working now is going to have to interact with you on the other side of the table, is what I hear. So just be prepared for that because that is going to feel a little difficult at times. Okay. But it is because what you're supposed to do is bigger than what you're able to do where you are now.
And Greg's last question is there any other guidance from my guides?
Yeah, I think I would say this. Don't worry because again, what you're supposed to be doing is well protected. You have energy of protection around you in all facets. So even if it looks like it's not going to be a good thing for you, in the end, you're going to be okay. So I think you need to be reminded of that you don't have to worry about these people. Um, you work with a higher power, honey, and they're not working with an energy like yours. Okay. So don't worry.
All right. Thank you so much, Greg. That is it for him.
All right.
Keep us
Yeah.
posted. Our next question here on our list is from June Riley. Hi,
Hi, June.
June, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
June's first question is Hey,
Hi.
ladies. Rebecca, I haven't seen Carlos since I got to Egypt, and he can't share the room because he's technically married. Do you know when we will be together?
Okay, so it does feel like you guys are going to have dinner or lunch or you're going to somewhere to eat is what I see. So I do see you seeing each other within the next couple of days, it looks like. It will be a slip away for you.
June's next question is Thinking about going home due to this
No, don't
situation.
go home.
Should I go, or what do my guides say?
No, they don't tell you to go home. No. There's a lot that will be gained in this, so I would say stick it out even though it's not as fun as you were hoping it was going to be. Okay? There's a limitation to what Carlos can and cannot do right now, right?
And June's last question is it all about sex with Carlos, or most importantly, is he in love with me? Thank you,
Yeah, I would say
ladies.
it's not about the physical. I mean, that has a part to play, obviously, but there are big feelings as well. So yeah, there. It's not just about the physical.
All right. Thank you so much, June. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Erin Early. Hi,
Hello.
Erin. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Erin's first question is there a color for the building on the street that starts with S for my shop? I'm going to go drive around town.
It looks to me like it's kind of a I would say it's like a beigey brown color.
Erin's next question is there anything my guides need me to know?
You relax, honey. Things are gonna fall into place as soon as you're ready for it. It's gonna pop up for you. So don't stress it, okay?
And Erin's last question is I keep having the weirdest dreams. Are they parts of past lives, or is just my imagination?
Some of them are, not all of them. Some of it is just that your guide's trying to communicate through the dream world. So it is important to see how you interpret those things. So when we interpret dreams, it's more about what does that symbolize for you. It's different for everybody, but I always say, like a dog symbolizes loyalty, a bear fear, and um, some people it's not like that, right? So you have to see how do I feel about the things I've seen, and it kind of gives you the answer to what the to you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. That is it for her. And it looks like we just made it to
No
40,000 likes.
way.
They've been tapping
Wow, you
super
guys. That is
fast.
so fast. That is impressive. Good job.
All right, that means that it is time for 5
Five
free
free questions.
questions.
Woohoo.
Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. And thank you, everyone who has been tapping. You guys were tapping like crazy to get us to our like goal. Thank
Right?
you, everyone. All right, our first question is from Daniela. Daniela says, Is Jack scared to lose me out of his life? Our next question is from Charmy. Charmy says, Will Arian reach out to me soon?
I'm not hearing that. It looks like somebody else is going to be kind of interfering with that happening. So it looks like you have somebody new coming into your life, honey.
Our next question is from let's see here from Presley. Presley says, "Will I be pregnant soon?"
It's coming here 5 months away.
Our next question is from Brenda. Brenda says, "Should I work from home for now?"
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not going to just be a for now thing.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Janelle. Janelle says, "Should I give up on Steve?"
Oh, I heard yes. Yeah. You're not going to get back what you're putting in.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for
job,
our
everybody.
5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, our next like goal, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much again, everyone.
Yeah. Good job, everybody.
Great job. That
Yeah.
was some of the fastest tapping
Oh,
we've
for
done.
sure.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Janice Mahon. Hi,
Hey,
Janice, who gets 5 questions. Janice's first question is, Hi, ladies. You said third party is starting to go inside and get more shut down.
Mhm.
What does that mean?
Meaning that they're starting to feel isolated and they're not interested in participating around with the people in their life.
Janice's next question is, Will Erwin come out of the perception that he's ruined everything with us?
Yeah.
Janice's next question is, Does third party know on some level that Erwin will come back to me?
Oh, yeah.
Janice's next question is, Does Erwin know I'm the only one honest and trustworthy enough to help him run our company?
Yeah. You've proven yourself in here.
And Janice's last question is, Did Erwin have a bit of a falling out with our friend Julie from Arizona in the last month or so? I feel it had something to do with me.
I'm not getting like a no. I do hear that there has been a bit of a strain. I wouldn't say it's a falling out because they still have a connection, it feels like. I would say that it's a bit of a strained relationship, but not a falling out altogether, no.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Janice. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool.
Hi,
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Ashlyn's first question is, Hi, Rebecca. Hi, B. My favorites. Rebecca, I had a dream about a young girl, child, linked to Kashanya who spoke to me. Do you see what this means?
Okay, so this child does feel like a child either that Kashanya miscarried or is gonna miscarry is what I'm hearing. So the spirit or the soul of this is what I'm hearing.
Ashlyn's next question is, Will the work get better and the toxicness end? The big bosses are coming from Cape Town tomorrow. Will it go well?
It's gonna go well. There is a shift coming with work. So I would say this. It's not gonna completely end, but it's definitely gonna get better. There is improvement coming.
And Ashlyn's last question is, Do you see when Kashanya will contact me?
It still feels like there's a bit of time in between. I would say no sooner than by end of November, beginning of December, but it still feels to me like it could be further than that. So that isn't a solidified time. You can make it happen, I hear, but you have to do the work for that. Okay, so you have to be receptive and in a good place when to allow it to happen.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for Ashlyn.
All right.
All right, and there is about 10 more minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 10 minutes left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 more minutes left to get on the list. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen because once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And I will go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list is James McDermott, then Sonia Gerber, then Chiquinta Thomas, then Kim F., then Andrea A., then Melissa Bray, then Vanessa H., then Huelva Arredondo, then Andrea DeCondo, then Vish P., then Linda DeLuca, then Colleen W., then Rosanna Carolyn, then Christina Sedgwick, then Mari R., then Samantha S., then Michelle Placencia, then Tara Srigler, then Paula S., then Brenda Larson, then Ursula Alberto, then Barbie Jasso, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Hannah Weaver, and that is it for now. Thank you all so much, and again, there is about 10 minutes left to get on that list. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from James McDermott.
Hiya,
Hi,
James.
who gets 5 questions.
All right.
James's first question is, hi guys, I hope you're both well.
You too, honey.
He says, I apologize, I'm a mess at the moment.
Okay.
James says, Rebecca, you were right. It got messy, very messy, to be honest. Paige said she hates me. I'm a pathological liar, and I talk bad about her. She won't believe me. Will everything be okay?
It will work out, okay? The people that she interacts with really get into her head, and they don't like you very much, unfortunately. So it is a little bit messy for a short time. I don't hear it sticking. Okay, so it's not staying like that.
James's next question is, you were definitely right about people influencing her in the wrong way. I now know who one of them is. Paige says she hates me and wants nothing to do with me. So why won't she just block me and stop messaging me, unless she doesn't mean it deep down?
She doesn't mean it deep down, and she knows that you're not the person that she's saying that you are, and who they're trying to make her believe you are. So she knows the difference.
His next question is, Paige has said some horrible things to me tonight, and I mean really horrible. She's adamant I don't care about her right now, which hurts. Is she just angry and taking it out on me?
It's a little bit more than that. She's confused, and she definitely does feel like she's believing what's being said to her, but she knows deep down that it's not the truth. Okay, so there is going to be, we'll say, a realization and a recognition. Okay.
James's next question is, I told one of her friends that I think I love Paige, and she's gone and told her, which I'm really upset about. I feel like it's ruined, and Paige won't realize that I do genuinely love her. Will she come to understand? And James's last question here is, being honest, and I know that Paige doesn't express how she feels, but being honest in the future, I really need an apology after all these horrible things she said. Yeah. Will Paige apologize?
Yeah, I hear eventually, yes. Not right away. So you will have to wait a little bit for that, okay?
All right, and James says, thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling right now.
No,
love you
okay.
guys.
No
need to be sorry.
That's what we're here for.
All right, thank you so much, James.
Yeah.
That's it for him. Our next question is from Sonia Gerber. Hi, Sonia.
Hey, Sonia.
Who gets 4 questions here.
All right.
Sonia's first question is, do you still see my ex Lizel and I reconnecting romantically this year?
Yeah.
Her next question is, did my ex Lizel end her friendship with my cousin Amanda because they got romantically involved, or does Amanda owe Lizel money?
It feels like, yes, there's money, not romance.
Sonia's next question is, will Lizel reach out anytime soon to rekindle, seeing that I have stopped all contact with her?
I hear the reconnection doesn't happen till around November, so it's still a little bit away.
And Sonia's last question is, has my ex Lizel been intimate with anyone else after me?
I hear you.
All right. Thank you so much, Sonia. That's it for her. Our next question, actually before this question, there is about 5 minutes now left to donate, so 5 more minutes left to get on the list. Again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 5 minutes left to donate now, everyone. Our next question on our list here is from Shakinta Thomas. Hi, Shakinta. Welcome back. She gets 10 questions here.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Shakinta's first question, she says, will I finish all my assignments before I go to work tonight?
Nope. But you'll be close. You'll be close, I hear.
Shakinta's next question is it in my best interest to take this job bid on B Crew?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, will taking this job bid on B Crew work out better going forward with my nursing school schedule?
There will still be some conflicts, I hear, but it will work better than others, is what I hear.
Their next question is, will I take a hard financial hit if I switch to B Crew?
You will take a bit of a hit. Yeah.
Next question is, will I get approved for this empowerment scholarship for nursing school?
I'm not getting a yes there, honey. Sorry.
Shikinta's next question is, will I get approved for the full ride scholarship through the Nurse Corps scholarship next year?
No.
Shikinta's next question is, do you see Jimmy's current energy and feeling towards me? Does he think of me a lot?
Yeah, you come up a lot. And I do hear quite open. So it feels like good energy.
Shikinta's next question is, if I don't take this job bid on B Crew, will I regret my decision?
No.
Her next question is, will my clinicals be within the Illinois area or will I be going out of state?
It does feel like you'll go out of state. Yeah, I'm not hearing it being local.
And Shikinta's last question is, do you see what my depression is being triggered by from school, work, losing my grandmother, or the distance with me and Jimmy? Or is it a little bit of everything?
I was just going to say, it's a culmination of it all. And you are an empath as well, honey. So you pick up on other people's stresses as well. So it's really important to take care of yourself and spend some time, if you can, reading self-help books and things like that that can just help elevate your mood. And get out in nature, I hear. I know you don't have a lot of time, but when you do.
All right. Thank you so much, Shikinta. That is it for her. All right, and these are your last 2 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And again, that is about 2 minutes left to donate. All right, next up on our list here is Kim F. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Kim says, hi, beautifuls. Hi. I'm so bummed. You mentioned I'd meet my person in August. I'm going out more and doing different things. Is he still out there? Thank you, love.
Yes, honey, yeah. And sometimes the timeline can be a little bit back and forth just based off of whether or not we're ready. And I hear for you, you're getting much more open and receptive, but there's still a bit of fear. There's fear about picking the wrong person.
All right. Thank you so much, Kim. That's it for her.
All right.
And wow, thank you so much for all of those gifts, everyone.
Thank
you, Samantha, Nelly, and Meta. You guys are great.
Thanks, you guys.
Our next question is from Andrea A. Hello,
Hi,
Andrea. She gets 5 questions here. Her first question, she says, will my work contract be renewed?
Yes.
Her next question is, I want to hang out with Claudius in person. I feel we need that to open some doors. Do you see when a good time will be for that?
It's still about 3 weeks away, I hear. There needs to be some settling down of energy right now.
Andrea's next question is Ariel finally backing away from Claudius and the Misfits?
Not fully.
Andrea's next question is, I think we need to start looking for a new coach to keep out Ariel and Linda. Do you think we will find a new coach before our trips in November and December?
Yeah.
And Andrea's last question is, am I the only one that Claudius wants to be with romantically?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and there is 1 minute left to get on the list, everyone. 1 more minute left to donate. Next up on our list is Melissa Bray. Hi, Melissa. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Melissa's first question, she says, hi, girls. Hi. I know this sounds weird, but going to bed last night, I said to my guides, show me what I need to see. And I had a dream John was in addiction and struggling. Do you see why I had this dream?
Okay. So there's a lot of different things that could mean, okay? And what I hear, the addiction aspect of it is more about the emotions. So it's like I'm emotionally addicted to being withdrawn or being pulled back from people, and that's why I behave that way.
Melissa's next question is, the last day I asked would my ex Shane regret his decisions, you said yes. Could I get a time frame on when this will happen?
I would say before this year is over.
And Melissa's last question is, do you see the biggest thing in 2025 I'll have to look forward to? Thanks,
Love.
girls.
Love. Yeah. A deep, deep, deep connection here.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That is it for her.
Um,
All right, and our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on the live, but again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Christina and Gabby, for the gifts. All right, next up on our list here is Vanessa H.
Hey,
Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Vanessa's first question here is, Good afternoon,
Good
ladies.
afternoon, honey.
So my husband has been really speaking about us building and wanting to figure out what we need to do to make it work. And any Save Our Marriage books you think we should get?
Save your marriage books. No, it's more about I'm gonna say it like this. There are books out there that you can get that will help with like your communications, but it's more about you guys being happy and content within yourselves so that you can be happy and content with each other. So it feels like you need different types of books each. Okay. I would say that there are some really great authors out there that could help you to open up in a better way with each other, but they're really saying it's about communication for you guys. So learning how to have proper communication with each other is really what you're going to want. So anything that helps you with that. Yeah, it's hard to say because you guys both need different styles of books. So what I would say is take a look and see. There are certain writing styles that are different that will impact you differently than your husband, basically. Okay, so but focus on communication.
Vanessa's next question is, Husband has been really trying to help with my business.
Mhm.
Is it because he wants us to become a team?
Well, he sees you as a team, even with all the struggles. Yeah, I would say so. I would say it really is to show that you are stronger than you think together.
Vanessa's next question is, Do you see any change in my marriage?
I see improvement with your marriage. What I also hear is that the two of you have a renewed energy coming up. So it does almost feel like it'll be a brand new relationship because you're going to be taking things forward in a different way. Um, so I would say, even though it feels like it's a new relationship, it's not a new relationship. It's you and him, but you're taking it from a new perspective, and you're going forward in a new commitment. Is what I hear. So yeah, it's going to change in a good way.
Vanessa's next question is, I talked to my stepson about his dad being in jail, and
Mhm.
he was so sad. He did say he wants to live with me. Do
Mhm.
you think he'll be all right with 3 years of his dad being gone?
He'll survive, I hear. Yeah. It's not going to be easy. It definitely will be a bit of a challenge for him, but you're a good role model. Yeah. You're a good part of his life that is needed.
And Vanessa's last question is there anything from my guides?
Yeah, don't sell yourself short. There is a lot of challenges over the next couple of years for you, but you are so brave and so strong, honey. And honestly, it's going to come down to um you're going to find yourself. And so that you should be excited for. Okay. You've had a lot of uncertainty and it's going to change. It's going to get better.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's it
Mm-hmm.
for her. I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Our next question is from Huelva Arredondo, then Andrea DeCondo, then Vish P, then Linda DeLuca, then Colleen W, then Rosanna Carolyn, then Christina Sedgwick, then Madi R, then Samantha S, then Michelle Placencia, then Tara Schreigler, then Paula S, then Brenda Larson, then Ursula Alberto, then Barbie Jasso, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Hannah Weaver, then Gabriella Griggs, then Christian B, then Katrina Gant, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Astrid L, then we have Brendy Lefebvre, then Brie M, then Sonia Gerber, then Lavender Lovely, then Jay Gomez, then Janella McCartney, then Carola R, then Hunter Santiago, then Andrea A, and that is it. Thank you all so much.
Mhm.
And just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone whose name you heard there. But email questions are available if any of you would like to still get your questions answered. Those are not answered on the live, they are answered by email. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to keep on tapping, everyone.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. One moment here.
Mhm.
All right. Back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Huelva Arredondo. Hi,
Hello,
Huelva.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Huelva's first question is, good afternoon,
Good
ladies.
afternoon, honey.
I haven't been able to let go of the past. I think in a way it affects my relationship. Do you see what I can do to let go?
So meditation is one of the better ways to let go. Meditation and then journaling what you see. So get into a nice meditative state. You can put on some soft music, white noise if that helps you to just relax and let go. Ask your subconscious to show you what is still holding you back. And when you're done the meditation, write it out. Write out the feelings, write out what you've seen, that type of thing. And that helps you to let it go. And I would, one thing that I like to do when I'm trying to get rid of it, I like fire because I'm a fire sign. And so I will visualize either writing down what is seen or what I want from that experience, burn that, or you can visualize sending it up into the sun. Okay, so that thing that's holding you back, put it in a box, send it with balloons up to the sun, or a rocket if you want to do it faster.
All right. Well, this next question is he fully committed? I feel so distant.
Yeah, there's a commitment there, I hear. Yeah. The distance that you're feeling is definitely that's on your side.
And Huelva's last question is, I've been down lately. Are
Mhm.
there any messages for me?
This is temporary. So, sometimes we have to feel a little bit of this energy so that we can pull ourselves out of it. It's about contrast. So it is the energy that you're feeling now and why you're feeling down is to show you the difference between being in that state and then being in a higher, happier place. So it's just temporary. It's not sticking around.
All right. Thank you so much, Huelva. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Andrea De Condo. Hi,
Hello.
Andrea. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, since Joe has been off social media for months, he also hasn't been in any of his boss's business posts or videos.
Mhm.
This is odd because they are always together. Did he leave the business or step back?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, can I be hopeful for communication with Joe soon?
It's coming soon. Yeah.
And her last question, Andrea says, do you see this connection or relationship developing before the end of the year?
Yes. Yeah. I would say, actually quite literally by the end of the year. So it'll be in December.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Um,
Our next question is from Vish P. Hi, Vish,
Vish.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Vish's first question is, did Janik know it was me that called him from no caller ID last night? If so, do you see what he felt about
I
it?
don't get the sense that it was expected that it was you. So I would say no.
Vish's next question is, do you see what his thoughts are about communication with me since we're in no contact?
So it does feel like there's a desire for communication. It comes and goes though. So sometimes I want to reach out and sometimes I don't. So there's a bit of a push and pull
And Vish's last question is, I feel like this current relationship is the reason we can't be friends or talk.
there.
Do you see when this relationship will be ending and us talking again?
This feels like it's still about 7 months away.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Vish.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Linda DeLuca. Hi,
Hey,
Linda,
Linda.
who gets 3 questions.
That's good.
Linda's first question is, hi, ladies. Will my daughter's court case be dismissed in October?
Not dismissed. No.
Linda's next question is, will my checkup with oncology in October still show no evidence of cancer?
Yeah.
And Linda's last question is, does my new boss like me and feel I am doing a good job?
Very much, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Linda.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Colleen W. Hi,
Hey,
Colleen,
Colleen.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Colleen's first question is, Hi,
Hi.
ladies. Do you see any timelines for new energy coming in for me in regards of relationship?
Okay, so they're saying 6 months, but I do hear you can move that up sooner. You have to get clear on what you're looking for in a partner. Why are you looking for it, and what is it going to feel like to have it? Okay. The clearer you are on the feeling of it, the sooner they're coming in. But I hear 6 months at this.
Colleen's next question is, Will it be new energy
Yeah.
or past
No,
energy?
new. It's a new person. Yeah.
And Colleen's last question is there anything my guides see for me in the next couple of months to focus on?
It does feel to me like you need to be focusing on your stability. So they're showing me the tower. It does feel like there might be some work related things or something about how money is coming in that might get a little, we'll say, sticky, is what I'm hearing. So it does feel like there's going to be some issues there. So just be prepared for that. I would say if you have some extra, keep it. Don't overspend.
All right. Thank you so much, Colleen. That's it for her. Our next question is from Rosanna Carolyn. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Rosanna. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Rosanna's first question, she says, Hi, guys.
Hi.
Will Barry ever talk to me again after what happened Friday night?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Rosanna. That's
Mhm.
it for her. And thank you so much for the gifts,
Aw, thank you so
Strawberry and
much.
MJ.
Aw, thanks.
Our next question is from Christina Sedgwick. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Christina. She gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Christina's first question is, This is the month that you mentioned is very specific for Chase and I for a relationship.
Mhm.
Do you see when Chase and I will speak about being more?
Within the next couple of weeks, it looks like you guys will have a pretty good, deep conversation.
Christina's next question is, We spent time yesterday and I realized that I am in my feminine energy with him,
Okay.
unlike others.
Okay.
Does Chase feel anything specific towards me when we spend time?
Well, excitement, I hear. Definitely a lot of attraction. It does feel good.
And Christina's last question, she says, I've been getting confirmation through spirit that I am indeed going to have a child with Chase, like you said.
Mhm.
When do you see this happening?
You won't be pregnant until next year, but it's later in the year is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you, Gabby, for the gift.
Aw, thanks, Gabby.
Our next question is from Madi A, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, Does Manuel love me?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Madi's next question is, Does he want to reconcile?
There is a desire for reconciliation. I do hear that there is an interference, so it does feel like there is I'm gonna say it's a friendship energy that is like in the way. Is what I'm hearing.
And Madi's last question is, Do you see when we'll reconcile?
I would say it won't happen until next year, guys.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from Samantha S. Hi,
Hey,
Samantha,
Samantha.
who gets 3
Sounds
questions.
good.
Samantha's first question is, Would I be successful if I pursue making side income on TikTok?
Oh my God.
Samantha's next question is, Do you see me getting back into working out and sticking with it?
On and off, I hear. You will get back into it. It will last for a little bit. It's not indefinite though.
And Samantha's last question is, I've been working to release and heal my childhood trauma. Do you see that I've made progress towards healing, and is there any recommendations my guides have to help me along?
Yeah, you still have a ways to go. Writing things out, journaling your feelings, and I do hear writing out basically. How do I word this? Basically, you got to write out the things that happened that have affected you in a way that has limited you. Okay, so you're gonna write it out, and you're gonna, I would say again, burn it. It's the best way to release.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Samantha. That is it for her. Our next question is from Michelle Placencia. Hello
Hello again.
again. She gets 5 more
All
questions
right.
here. Michelle's first question, she says, Hi again.
Hello again.
Do you see what Fernando is thinking since he's looked at my message again? I kind of had a feeling he would.
Yeah, he feels a bit overwhelmed. I'm gonna be honest here, and it does feel to me like he wants to rectify things, but he's not sure how to do it without basically opening it up too much for him because he's not ready for that yet. So he does want to fix it, but he doesn't know what to do or how to do that.
Michelle's next question is he having realizations about our connection?
I mean, he already knows him.
Michelle's next question is you mentioned September I would hear from him. I honestly expected you would say longer. I'm relieved. Will this reach out from him to put us back into reconnection?
It definitely is about that. Yeah.
Michelle's next question is since Fernando and I tried visiting each other in our dreams, does he feel it too?
I would say he's not conscious of it, but he probably does remember you in his dreams. Yeah.
And Michelle's last question is do you still ultimately see us coming together into a relationship this year?
I do. As much as he fights it. As much as he fights it, he's got a lot of fear. It's hard to fight somebody who's willing and open as you are.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
Okay.
One moment here.
All right.
All right. Our next question is from Tara Srigler. Hi,
Hello
Tara.
again.
Welcome back. She gets 3 more questions here. Tara's first question, she says, does Chuck want to see me?
Yeah.
Her next question is Chuck's family going to love me?
Oh, I absolutely so. Yes.
And Tara's last question is Chuck going to try in this relationship?
You know, that is a great question. Yes, there's going to be, it is going to be a try. I will say Chuck's not very successful with that kind of thing. So you are going to carry a lot of it. Okay. So just be prepared for that.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara. That's it for her. Okay. Our next question is from Paula S. Hi, Paula.
Hey, Paula.
Paula gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Paula's first question is work has been a bit stressful. Do you see things getting better for me?
Yeah, there's about 3 months from now, it looks like things shift a bit for you for work. Okay.
Paula's next question is I've been on a weight loss journey and have come to a stall. Is there anything I can do to help?
Okay, so one thing that I want you to understand is that when we gain weight, it is for protection. So what you can do is some meditating and ask your subconscious to show you what it is you feel the need to protect yourself from and work on that energy because that's what's the stalling part of it.
Paula's next question is I have 5 grandbabies. Do you see more coming?
2 more.
Paula's next question is do the guides want me to know anything?
Yeah. So you're very intuitive. You are also an empath. I don't know if we've talked about that before. So it is very important to understand that as an empath, you can be affected by those people around you. So make sure that the people that you do interact with are of a better caliber. So you do want people who are in a happy, high vibrational energy, not depressed, sickly, and unhappy, right?
And Paula's last question, she says, do you see any good coming for me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The next 2 years for you are actually quite phenomenal. That's the word they just said. So there you go.
All right. Thank you so much, Paula. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Brenda Larson. Hi,
Hey,
Brenda. Brenda gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Brenda says, Hi.
Hi.
This last June, you said I will have a baby girl and to get my body ready, that it will happen pretty soon. I've been taking vitamins, getting my body ready, and praying. Is this still going to happen by any chance that I can see the last few weeks? Thank you.
I'm hearing 2 months away. So you will be pregnant in 2 months is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you so much, Brenda. Keep us posted.
Yes.
Our next question is from Ursula Alberto.
Hi,
Ursula. Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Ursula's first question is, Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Thank you for always giving me so much clarity in my situation.
No problem, honey.
You said Joel will reach out to me after he moves. Do you see when that will be?
I hear that it will be about 3 months. So they're saying, though, you could have that sooner. So I'm going to say that it could be as soon as October. But right now, it feels like 3 months.
Ursula's next question is there a reason why Joel wouldn't reach out to me before he moves?
I'm busy, and there's a lot of stress and a lot on my plate is what I hear.
Ursula's next question is I feel I am supposed to be doing something other than my personal training, something where I help others in a different way. Do you see me doing something else?
Yes. Yeah. It's more of kind of a life coach situation is what I hear.
Ursula's next question is I feel I am growing internally at a rapid pace. Do you see what I can do to help that even more?
Read. Lots of reading is what I hear. That will help a lot.
And Ursula's last question is should I reach out to Joel or wait for him?
I hear not yet. If you do reach out, I would wait at least 2 weeks first, and then yeah, it's fine. But not before then. So hold
All right. Thank you so much, Ursula. That's it for her.
on. All right.
And thank you again for all of the gifts,
Aw, thank you so
everyone. You
much, you
guys
guys.
are amazing. Our next question is from Barbie Jasso. Hi, Barbie,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Barbie's first question is will I date Kevin?
Oh, I hear you will.
Barbie's next question is will we have a long and healthy future?
It isn't your forever person. It does feel to me like about 2 years.
Barbie's last question is will I change from jobs by the end of this year?
Not that soon. It looks like it's about 5 months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Barbie. That's it for her. And thank you again, Astrid, for that gift.
Thanks,
You're
Astrid.
awesome. Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin. Hello
Hi.
again. She gets 5 more questions here.
Sounds good. And welcome back again.
Yes. Marie Loon's first question, she says, I don't want a romantic relationship with Matt, but I do love this easy, deep bond friendship we have. I did tell him when we first met I wasn't looking for anything serious. Can my guides guide me as to how to navigate this so I'm not making it murky?
So I think it's very important to keep it in the friend zone. So just don't step over that boundary.
Her next question is should I reiterate to him I'm not looking for more or end this friendship?
I just hear, so I wouldn't say you necessarily have to end the friendship, but I do hear on his side he's not necessarily taking it seriously, that it is just a friendship. Okay, so you'll have to navigate that however you want to, but it does feel like maybe not taking what you said seriously.
Marie Loon's next question, she says, I've been focusing and pulling for more opportunities around my healing work.
Good.
Is there any guidance on it?
Keep doing that. Get clear on what it is that you want to do and why you're wanting to do it, okay? Because, it's a big part of why you're here, but what is the why in here, right? So why do you feel and want to do this? As you're clearing that energy up within yourself, it just starts to fall into place anyways. So
Marie Loon's next question is will I fulfill my dreams in this lifetime?
absolutely you will.
And her last question is as it's coming closer, do my guides have more information as to what or how the events leading to Jade will be?
Again, it's just an explosion. It feels like temper. She has a bit of a temper and she doesn't necessarily keep her mouth where she should. So it's going to have, be a fight that happens and too much is said and it can't be taken back. And that's it. That's all.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Hannah Weaver. Hi, Hannah. Who gets 3 questions. Welcome back.
All right, then. Yes.
Hannah's first question, she says, will my appointment go well tomorrow with the low-income housing and I get the apartment? My only worry right now is I don't have a job.
It'll be okay, though. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like you will.
Her next question is, do you see when Dovanik and I will see each other and have a good conversation or good time together?
It still feels like a few weeks away.
And Hannah's last question, she says, is there anything my guides need me to know right now? I'm so confused on what I'm supposed to be doing.
I think it's very important for you to first get yourself situated and stabilized before you even focus on what you're supposed to be doing. So your guides really want you to focus on your stability. I do see for you that you are a very spiritual individual, honey, and there's more to you than you understand. So as you start to stabilize, exploring your spirituality is going to help you to understand more and more and make things a lot easier for you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Hannah. That's it for her. And looks like we just made it to 80,000 likes, everyone.
Woohoo!
Yes, definitely.
That was a lot of tapping.
All right. It is time for another
5
free
free
questions.
questions.
Great
Good
job
stuff.
tapping. Feel free to
Mhm.
start putting in your questions here, everyone. Thank you
Wow.
so much.
Yeah, very good.
They've been tapping super fast today. All right. Our first free question is from Mimi. Mimi says, should I continue to pursue my connection with Cruz?
I hear you should. Yes. There's a lot to experience here.
Our next question is from Stacy Jones, who says, will Maria reach out this month?
I don't get a yes for that.
Our next question is from Jen K, who says, is Grant my person?
No. Sorry, honey. You have somebody else that is more in alignment to you.
Our next question is from Brandy. Brandy says, am I with my forever person?
Yes. This is your person.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from, let's see here, from Janella. Janella says, should I withdraw from my philosophy class? I'm not doing very well. Thank you.
I do hear you should, and I hear that you can retake it at another time, so don't feel like it's a loss. I don't hear that you will though, but you could retake it, is what I hear. It would be better to step back.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for
Absolutely.
our 5 free questions for
Amazing.
now. You guys have done a great job tapping today. Thank you
Mhm.
again. Our next like goal is 120,000 likes. That's right. I was just double checking.
Yeah.
120,000 likes. Once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. I'm sure we'll get there in no time with how fast you guys
My
have been
goodness,
tapping.
for sure.
Also, remember that our list is closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will be just finishing off everyone who has already donated before the list was closed. But email questions are available through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the
That's
end for
right.
that. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list. Our next question is from Gabriella Griggs.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Gabriella, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Gabriella's first question is, hello, ladies. Good
Hi.
afternoon.
Mhm.
I started my new medication Friday. Will I be motivated to work out soon?
It takes a little bit, about 4 days is what I hear. So 4 more days.
Gabriella's next question is, there is a concern that my new coworker is talking about behind everyone's back. Would it be okay if we confront her?
I would say that you're not going to get anywhere by doing so. However, she is. So confronting her is not really going to do any good for anybody.
And Gabriella's last question is, will I get a raise before the end of the year?
No. No. In 2025 you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Gabriella. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Christian B, who
Hey,
gets
honey.
1 question
All
here.
right.
Christian's question is, hey, Rebecca,
Hi.
do you see when Dontavian will reach out to me?
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be around November.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Christian. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Katrina Gant. Hi,
Hi,
Katrina.
Katrina.
She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Katrina's first question is, do you see what my roommates Jalen and Liliana's intentions are towards me and my sister Carla now?
Ooh. Okay. I feel guarded. I am going to say that it does feel a little bit shady. Okay, so trust your instincts, I hear.
Katrina's next question is, do my spirit guides approve of me wanting to give my roommates Jalen and Liliana a 60-90 day notice next month in October?
Yeah, you want them out.
And Katrina's last question, she says, do you see when Javier will make us official romantically, as in boyfriend and girlfriend?
It still feels like it's about 4 months away before it's like officially announced, but you'll be closer before then.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Katrina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool, who
Hello
gets
again.
3 more questions.
All right. Amazing.
Ashlyn's first question is the child Kashanya miscarries my child, Rebecca?
I really do think so. Yeah. As it feels like it's already happened. And she may not even have known she was pregnant.
Ashlyn's next question is will Kashanya and I officially date soon?
No, not soon. You will officially date again, so it is gonna happen. I hear though it's still quite a ways away, so not yet.
And Ashlyn's last question is are there any messages from my guardian angels, Rebecca?
So I will say this. Get excited for 2025. There is a lot of things that you've asked for that are coming to fruition. So you will start having things that you've asked for come into your life. Abundance is the key for you in 2025. So 2025 is a good year. Yeah. So get excited.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn. That's it for them. Our next question is from Astrid L. Hi
Hello
again, Astrid. Astrid gets 3 more questions here. Her first question is just a follow-up question. Do you see why the wait with reaching out to Billy? Did something happen?
I don't hear that there's like it's bad or anything. It just feels like timing and I'm needing it's either I'm too busy or there's so much going on right now, so it's about timing. Okay. You want to be reaching out at the perfect time and not overwhelming or adding to the pressures for Billy.
Astrid's next question is earlier this morning had a major cry session when telepathically communicating with him.
Oh, that's great.
Through his picture, as you mentioned what to do. What was that about? Still positive, right?
It
was about what I needed and how little he returns, and he said it was coming and he's sorry.
Nice. That's a good release. No, it's definitely a good thing, honey. That's you reacting to and acknowledging and knowing that what you were experiencing was a real thing. So good. It's a good thing.
And Astrid's last question is there anything for September or October I can look forward to? Excited. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, September is pretty much the same energy as what you have right now, so I don't see anything big happening, but October does feel much more open. It feels like you're busy a lot, but it's like going out, having fun, doing good things, fun things, and less loneliness is what I hear. So October is a better month than September.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Sure.
Our next question is from Brandy L. Hi,
Hey,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Brandy gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Brandy's first question is does Eric want to pursue things romantically after last weekend?
I get a bit of resistance. So what I hear is we've got to work through this energy first. So not yet or not right currently.
Brandy's next question is will he want to spend more time together when I go home in a couple weeks?
We will spend some time together.
And Brandy's last question is he serious about moving to Florida?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much, Brandy. Yeah. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bree M. Hi, Bree, who gets 3 questions. Okay. Bree's first question is my sister's dog just passed away very quickly. She wants to know if there was anything she could have done to stop it.
No, it doesn't look like it. No. What I'm hearing is it was it's something in the intestines. So it feels like there was either like a burst or something happened in the intestines. You wouldn't have been able to do anything. Like you would have already had to have been, or she would have already had to have been at the vet. It required surgery, is what I'm hearing.
Bree's next question, she says she also wants to know if he was in any pain.
Unfortunately, but don't tell her that.
Yeah. And Bree's last question, she says donate, please.
Oh, thanks, Bree.
I'm so sorry about your sister's dog.
Yeah.
All right, let's give Bree a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Feel free to put in your questions again, everyone. Thank you, Bree. Our free question is for Paula. Paula says, will my finances increase this year?
Next year. Not this year, next year.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And thank you again, Bree, for giving away that last question. Our next question is from Sonia Gerber. Hello
Hey,
again,
Sonia.
Sonia. She gets one more question here.
Awesome.
Sonia says, has my ex Lizel been intimate with Michelle or Alita?
No, it's an S name, I see.
All right. Thank you so much, Sonia. That's it for her. Our next question is from Lavender Lovely.
Hi,
Lavender,
Lavender.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good. I love your name, by the way.
Yes. All right. Lavender's first question is, did Doug ever love me from several years ago?
Yeah.
Her next question is there a way I can become more spiritual?
So absolutely. So I'm gonna say this. You are spirit. So you are spiritual. You are more spiritual than you are not. So practice being open and receptive, ask for signs, build a relationship with your guides. I have a whole playlist on how to communicate with your guides at the top of my TikTok there. So if you want to go and watch that, that is the best way to start opening up and being more active on your spiritual side of things.
All right. And Lavender's last question is there anything my spirit guides want me to know?
Yeah, okay, so they do like to do numbers with you. So when you're seeing sequence of numbers, it is important to go back to what were you thinking, what were you feeling, what were you saying in that moment when you saw the numbers. They also make your ears ring is what I hear for you too. So when you hear that ringing, it's like pay attention. Pay attention is the sound that I'm getting. So they're like literally pay attention, pay attention. So either you're saying something or you're feeling something that's out of alignment and they're trying to knock you back into alignment, okay? So those are 2 things you can practice.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lavender. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jay Gomez, who gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Jay's first question is Lupita came back after almost a year. Can I trust her?
I don't get a yes. So it does feel like I'm hiding something.
All right. Their next question is we were talking last week, but I haven't heard from her since Friday night.
Mhm.
Did she get mad from my last response?
No, I would say irritated, but not necessarily like not mad enough to not speak to you again or anything like that. So I would say it's more than that. There's more going on.
Jay's next question is when we talked about the past, she took some responsibility.
Mhm.
Has Lupita grown?
Yes, yeah, I would say so.
Their next question is when I saw her, she was with someone. Will
Mhm.
she move forward with me or her?
No, with you, it looks like.
And Jay's last question is if she has grown and I can trust her, is it for my highest good?
So what I would say is proceed with caution. There is some things that have not been told, some things that have not been disclosed. So there are some secrets. And I think until those secrets are, everything is there for you to actually make a honest decision, I would be cautious. So just move forward slowly with a bit of caution, okay?
All right. Thank
Okay.
you so much. That's it for them. Our next question is from Janella McCartney. Hi,
Hi,
Janella.
honey.
Janella gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
You okay?
Yeah, I just gotta.
All right. Janella's first question here is I was going to study ultrasound, but the program is really competitive to get into.
Mm.
Do you see if there's another program for me? Thank you.
I would say still get into some kind of tech field, medical tech. Um, it doesn't have to necessarily be ultrasound, but maybe imaging, so X-ray or something like that.
Janella's next question is life has been pretty rough lately. Will things get better?
Absolutely, absolutely, they will.
And Janella's last question is I know you said Nigel wasn't my emotional support person, but can there be a potential friendship between us? Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I would say so for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Janella. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Carola R. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Carola's first question is Els curious about how I'm doing, or does she want my energy around her?
Um, I would say that there is always going to be a little curiosity. No to the energy around her right now.
Carola's next question is, will Alicia reach out to me?
Yeah.
And her last question is, are the white butterflies signs from my mother?
Yes, and cats as well. So I see cats as well.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Carola.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Hunter Santiago.
Hi,
Hello,
Hunter.
Hunter, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Hunter's first question is, good morning.
Good
Hope you're
morning.
well.
You too.
Should I look for a promotion within the company I work for now? Hunter's next question is, my mom has been sick the past couple of years. Is there anything we need to know?
It's an autoimmune disorder, is what I hear. So, inflammation is the cause of it. It she's gonna have to redo things and take care of herself in a different way. So, when you have this type of thing, not overdoing it, hard with her. um, Eating things that don't cause inflammation within the body. So nightshade, fruits and vegetables, that type of thing. So there's certain things like eggplant and tomatoes and things like that that can be an issue for her. And wheat, I hear as well.
All right. And Hunter's last question is there anything I need to know about my love life and forever person?
Okay, so it's about 10 months away before your forever person comes in. So if you're in a relationship, it's not the one. This individual is new energy that is going to be introduced to you. It does feel like through a female energy. So it's basically a setup. It looks like a blind date.
All right. Thank you so much, Hunter. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Andrea A., who gets 1 question.
Okay.
Andrea says, do you see when I will be moving into a place of my own?
It looks like not until around April.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jessica G, who
Hi, Jessica.
says, she gets 1 question.
Okay.
She says, will Ryan and I communicate this month?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hi again,
Hi, Kimber.
She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Kimber's first question is, just curious if Dean is telling us the truth about getting married in December.
Yes.
Kimber's next question is, are there any suggestions as to what to change before selling home in December?
Minimize. So declutter. Pack away all the little knickknacks and personal items and things like that.
And Kimber's last question is, will my mom and AZ come for Thanksgiving?
Yes, it looks like they will.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yeah.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Shikinta Thomas. Hello again.
Yeah, honey.
Shikinta gets 5 more questions
All
here.
right.
Shikinta's first question is it in my best interest to switch to being on campus at Chamberlain?
It is.
Her next question is, if I put in to switch to on campus, will I still be able to work at Ford on Sea Crew and still go to nursing school?
You will. It will be a bit of a struggle, but you can manage it, it looks like. Yeah.
Shikinta's next question is, if I put in to switch to on campus at Chamberlain next year, will I get approved for the switch?
You will.
Shikinta's next question is there a reason why Jimmy hasn't reached out to show me he still wants to be with me and is he trying to let me go?
No, I don't get the sense that he's trying to let you go. The door's still open, they're showing. So I would say that it's distraction and I have a lot going on that's kept me busy, is what I hear.
And Shikinta's last question is, should I look into transferring to Rasmussen in January or keep sticking to Chamberlain?
No, stick to me.
All right. Thank you so much, Shikinta. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Yoselin Lopez.
Hi,
Hi,
Yanni.
Yoselin. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Yoselin says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I just texted Ivan to see if he's down to go to the beach today, and right when I texted him, he put his notifications on silent.
Oh, no.
Do you still see us going to the beach today? I'm worried that he is having second thoughts.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No. That's just overthinking. I do hear you're still going to the beach. So you're good.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Yoselin.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mirna Hernandez. Hello,
Hi,
Mirna.
honey.
Mirna gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Mirna's first question is, does Elle have feelings for me?
I hear ya.
Mirna's next question is, will Elle wait for me?
Yes, but you have to make it worth it. Is what I hear. So there has to be some kind of a guarantee that it's worth waiting for.
Mirna's next question is, does Mario have feelings for me?
Mario doesn't have, we'll say, feelings. It's more like lust. So I would say it's about your physicalness, if you get my meaning.
Mirna's next question is, will Elle be a potential suitor? And Mirna's last question is, will I marry Elle, Mario, or neither? Thank you.
Neither. No.
All right. Thank you so much, Mirna. That's it for her. And we are on our last question here on our list from Vish P. Hi,
again.
Vish. Vish gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Vish's first question is, hey again.
Hi.
I was wondering what month Janik will be single again and will start communicating.
7 months away is what I hear. No, but the communication is before.
Vish's next question is, I know we'll probably be in a relationship again, like you said,
Mhm.
but I want him to be my forever person. How can I manifest this for us?
Okay, so you've got to basically ask the universe to give it to you and trust that the universe can do that. I will say there's a lot of alignment, but there are some things that aren't in alignment. So you want to be careful what you're asking for. You know, that old saying, be careful what you wish for, because if it's not in alignment, there's going to be some conflict and there's going to be some pushback. Okay.
And Vish's last question is, I miss talking and hanging out with Janik like before.
Right.
If he could say anything to me, do you see what he would say?
You miss it, you too.
All right. Thank you so much, Vish.
Mhm.
That's it for them.
Okay.
All right, that is it for our
it.
list here, everyone. We
Okay.
have finished all of our questions. We are also very close to our like goal. We're only
Amazing.
2,000 likes away.
My goodness, let's just do it.
Let's do our 5 free questions before we do our giveaways here. Thank you, everyone who has been tapping.
Amazing.
You guys are amazing.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right.
So we're going to do our 5 free questions.
Yay!
Yay!
Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone.
And thank you so much for all the support today and doing all the tapping.
And remember, don't go anywhere. We will be doing our giveaways after our 5 free here.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Our first free question is from G-Day. G-Day says, will I get a permanent job before the end of the year 2024?
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Donna. Donna says, was Dee happy about our interactions today?
Yes.
Our next question is from Chrissy, who says, will my boyfriend G call me today? Getting very worried and anxious.
I'm not hearing a call today, but I hear you don't need to be worried. It's going to be okay.
Our next question is from Summer. Thank you for all of the gifts, Summer.
Oh, thanks, Summer.
Summer says, will John reach out to me again?
Yes.
All right. And our last free question here is from Erica. Erica says, can I trust Trish?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions, but don't go anywhere. Now it is time for some giveaways.
Yay! Okay, so how the giveaways work is we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member, okay? So if you've been here before, you put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart, and we're going to do a giveaway. Before we do that, though, I am on Instagram and YouTube, so if you guys want to follow me there, I'd much appreciate it. Also, follow me here if you're not already. And we do have a sign-up list, so if you do want to get notified when we're going live, when email questions are available, which, by the way, they are available right now, or you want to know about classes, courses, events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you do sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign-up list, okay?
All right. Put your names in here, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we're going to do a giveaway for one of our subscribers, an audience member, and our top gifter. Make sure to put your names in with a purple heart if you've been here before and a yellow heart if you are brand new.
All right.
We're going to do our subscriber winner first.
Let's do 4 scrolls for the subscribers.
Sounds good. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Kimber Pell. Yay,
Nice. All right,
Kimber!
Kimber, what did you win? You got an extra question. Yay. So again, honey, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. You won an extra question. Pays to be a
Awesome.
subscriber.
Thank you so much, Kimber. All right, now it's time for our audience member.
Let's do 5.
All right, 5 scrolls. Oh, and thank you so much, June, for just subscribing. You're awesome.
Oh, awesome.
All right, 5 scrolls for our audience winner. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is Nande, just a
I
girl.
love it. Nande. You got an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live, and congratulations, you won an extra question.
Yay!
Yeah!
All right, and last but not least, it's
Our
time for our top gifter. Our top gifter is Gabby. Thank you
thanks,
so
Gabby.
much. She just sent a lovely gift of DJ glasses.
Oh, I love it. You got an extra question, honey. You know what to do. You've done this before. Go up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being my top gifter, honey, and doing it often. I appreciate it, okay? Don't forget the email questions are available, you guys, and sign up for the email list so that you do always know when we are live.
All right, thank you for a great live, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.